Oh my god, are you Jennie from BlackPink?
No, I'm just Jennie Moon. What's up, cooties? Welcome back to my channel! So yesterday I was filming a short form video where I covered BlackPink Jennie's makeup for Mantra, and I was just in love with how it turned out, so I wanted to do a full in-depth tutorial on how I achieved BlackPink Jennie's makeup look. So let's just get straight into the makeup. Wait, is he crooked a little? I need to go fix him. Okay, now we're ready to get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the skincare. I'm going to use this toner pad from Round Lab. I think I'm going to use it as a sheet mask today because my face feels super dehydrated right now. Like super dehydrated. And the great thing about these toner pads is that the texture is just like a sheet mask. So it's actually perfect for cooling down your skin and also hydrating it right before makeup. I know a lot of makeup artists do this as well to prep the skin for the foundation. And for the last one, I'm going to rip it in half. Put one on my nose and put the other on my chin. And now I'm just gonna let these sit on my face for maybe like 3-ish minutes. Sip on my coffee. I want to yap to you guys about how my life has been, but I just realized my lips are like really dehydrated too. So I think I'm gonna put one right over my lips, and that's going to prevent me from yapping. So I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Now my face is feeling super hydrated. I'm just going to tap the excess serum in. Please do not ask me where my nails are for these 2 fingers. I like ripped them off because they started chipping, and I was going to like reapply the stickers. I always use like gel nail stickers from Ohora or Dashing Diva, but turns out I threw it away for some reason, so now I just have 2 bare fingers. Just don't look at it, please. Don't comment. Okay, for the serum, I'm going to use this one from Anua. I really like this one for treating my dark spots. I think it works pretty well under makeup too, so. My skin's feeling like kind of tacky. You guys hear that? I have a feeling my base is going to slap today. Slap? Oh my god. This skincare combo, amazing. Now that my skin is perfectly prepped for foundation, let's jump right into the base. I noticed that Jennie is using a lot of like warm toned colors in her makeup look, so I chose a warm tone foundation that I have. This is from Huda Beauty. I remember I reviewed this foundation a little while ago, and I told y'all that like it's not life-changing, but I find that the foundation is actually so much better when you apply it with a spatula. When I was trying it last time, I was using a foundation spatula brush, but I feel like the application with the metal spatula works better with this foundation. I always do like 2 layers on my cheeks. The side without foundation and the side with. It's looking pretty good. Oh, also the reason why I skipped SPF today is because I'm not going outside. I did have plans to like meet my friend, and I was gonna go to this show to see Slander. I was so excited because I really love Slander. I was gonna go see him for free because in New York, if you like go with the promoter, girls don't have to pay. If you like pay to get in, it's like $100. So I was really excited to see Slander, but unfortunately my friend got sick. Everyone in New York is like getting sick these days, so stay healthy, guys. Drink water, get lots of sleep. After laying down light layers on my face, I have some leftover foundation on my hand, and I'm going to spread that so that we get an even palette for our sponge. I'm just going to tap a little bit of the leftover foundation on the areas that need a little bit more coverage. I am struggling with texture and hyperpigmentation on like my outer cheek area. It annoys me so much, but thankfully it's pretty coverable, so just going in with the sponge to tap that in. This skincare and foundation combo, guys, it feels so good. Like, I didn't know that like this serum leaves like a tacky base. And the foundation is sitting so well on my skin. I love it. I'm just going to tap the excess product onto my sponge and keep adding coverage where it's needed. And that's it for the foundation. I see a little bit of like hairs that need to be plucked out on my eyebrows, so I'm going to do that right now. Ow. Trim a little bit with these scissors. And now we're ready to proceed. My brows are bothering me a little. Okay, now let's perfect this base. The base is looking good, but I want it to look flawless. I'm going to use this pot concealer from Tosem. Using this skin tone color, loading that on the concealer brush, and controlling the amount of product on the brush on the back of my hand. And tapping it on the areas where my hyperpigmentation wasn't covered with the foundation. I was really scared buying this product because I was scared that it wouldn't match my skin tone, but it actually like perfectly matches my skin tone. So if you're usually like wearing like 21호 or like light cool colors, then I feel like this one in 01 Correct Beige is going to work for you. Have you guys been enjoying BlackPink members' solo 활동? Because like literally these days they have been popping off. Like as soon as they left YG, their solo work is just like through the roof. It's like so crazy to think that like they debuted like almost 10 years ago. Like, am I really that old? Like, that's so sad. I feel like they came out with Boombaya and Whistle like 3 or like 4 years ago. Like, come on now. That's crazy. Now, you know I've never done like a BlackPink Lisa inspired makeup look, but she's my bias, guys. I can't believe she made a song about Frederick too. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I'm really happy with how the base is looking, but I'm low-key looking like I didn't get sleep last night. But I definitely did. I slept a good amount, so I don't know why my dark circles be popping. But it's okay because that's why we have concealer. I'm going to use a warm tone concealer, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade 2. And I'm just going to put a little on my under eyes. Maybe some on my nose bridge as well. And a little on my forehead just to make the colors even all over my face. Because this concealer is pretty drying, I'm going to immediately blend it out. If the concealer has a powdery finish, then you don't want to let it sit on your face for too long because it's going to be too hard to blend. I love bringing the concealer down to my nose area to cover the redness. And our base is looking good. Yes! I need to set all this hard work. Using the Kosas Cloud Set in Airy. I really don't want my concealer to budge, so I'm going to set all of that hard work in. And this powder is great because Jennie is rocking some like very natural looking skin, meaning it's not too matte or not too dewy. So this powder is perfect because it doesn't take away too much shine. Still leaves the skin looking like skin. And look at that, she's looking real cute. And for recreating Jennie's brows, I was really surprised to see the kind of brow that she did for the music video because it really looks like nothing. Like on a lot of K-pop stars, the natural brow has been trending these days. But Jennie, she took it to like a whole nother level because it really just doesn't look like anything. So that's why I'm going to use an eyeshadow to just kind of give it some color. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use. It's from Tazik. And I probably don't even need to do this step because my brows are a little bit more on the heavier side, but I want to like match the colors that she's using. So I'm not trying to make my brows look perfect. I'm just adding some light color to them. And I don't want to lengthen the tail either because her brows are looking very short. So very, very minimal on the brows. And I need to lighten my brow hairs, so I'm going to use a brow mascara. This is the one I'm going to use. It's from Kosas, the Air Brow. I'm going to brush the hairs once to the center of my face and then brush them back. See the difference the brow mascara made? Sometimes I don't do this step because I get lazy, but it does make a big difference. And also if you're too scared to like lighten your brows by bleaching them, then brow mascara is a great choice. This one sets really nicely too, so your brows won't budge throughout the day. Going into the eyes, we're gonna use this Shame eyeshadow palette that I use for my brows. I'm going to mix these two shades and put that all over the eyelids. She's using a very warm, light contour color all over her lids, so I'm going to do the same. K-pop makeup these days has been very chill, like it's very natural, so I think this is going to be like really easy to recreate for everyone. I heard someone say online that K-pop makeup is getting a little boring. Sometimes I feel like that's true. And as I'm applying the eyeshadow, I want to make sure that the shadows are more opaque, closer to my lash line, and it should get lighter as it gets closer to my brows. Another point for Jennie's mantra makeup is that she doesn't do any 애교살. So we're using those two same colors and we're gonna apply that all over the lower lash line. I love that she did this, guys, because sometimes I can get tired of drawing on 애교살, and I just love the 분위기 that this kind of shadow creates. And we're gonna use this color to contour my nose. Oh my god, this shadow is so powdery. I can see that she has a lot of contour going on right in this area, so I'm going to focus the color right here. And I love that we're matching the eyeshadow color to the nose contour, because when the colors match like this on the face, everything just looks so harmonious. Putting some on the tip of my nose as well. I want to bring the color a little bit higher on my nose bridge so that this part of my nose looks skinnier. And I'm going to leave the nose like so. I'm gonna take a darker brown color on the same palette on a smaller brush. Add a little bit more shadow along my lash line, creating that nice gradient. And I'm also using that shadow to define the lower lash line a little bit as well. And for the highlight of the eyeshadow, I can see that Jennie is using a golden shimmer slash glitter on her inner corner of her eyes. I'm going to use this shade in this palette to recreate that. I think the makeup artist was really trying to go for a California golden girl summer type of vibe. Tapping off some of the excess eyeshadow on the back of my hand because I don't want it to be too overwhelming. And I'm applying that on the inner 2/3 of my eyelids. And I'm taking it up a little farther than usual, about halfway up my eyelid. I want this shadow to be the most pigmented right here on the inner 1/3 of my eye, just like how Jennie has it. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush, take that same shade and put it on my inner corner like so. I don't want this to go everywhere. I want this to be pretty targeted on a small area of my inner corner. And this shadow should be a little bit apart from the actual corner of your eye. Take it 1 millimeter away from the actual corner of your eye. And you cannot tell me that the eyeshadow does not look the same as Jennie's. Come on. It's giving mantra! Before I go into eyeliner, I'm going to leave a dollop of glue, the black duo lash glue, on the lashes that I'm going to use today. And this allows the lash glue to dry the perfect amount. For the eyeliner, I can see that Jennie's not doing anything fancy, but just a little on the lash line. So I'm going to use this pencil gel eyeliner from Clio, and I'll just use that to fill in my lash line. Super simple, but you can definitely see the difference. And I'm taking this eyeliner and really working it in between my lashes. And also making sure that it doesn't get too thick. I'm gonna set the pencil eyeliner with a dark brown eyeshadow. And with that, the eyeliner is done. I'm gonna give my lashes a slight curl. And the lashes I'm going to use today is from Pretty Millie. It looks disgusting, so I don't want to show you guys up close, but I absolutely love these lashes. And I'm going to apply 5 of them on each side of my eye. And just like that, our lashes are on. I absolutely love these lashes. I was talking about them in a recent video, and it's unbelievable how easy these are to apply. And they just look so good. you can get like the professional like K-pop makeup look. They just look right every single time I apply them. So good. Love them so much. Highly recommend. Get these from Olive Young. And with the eyelashes on, the eyes are basically complete. So let's move on to the cheeks. For the cheeks, I see that Jennie has kind of like a brownish golden moment going on. It's almost looking peachy, but it's very toned down. I can see a hint of brown, a hint of coral, and the sheen is gold. She applied it all over her cheeks. So I was rummaging through my entire makeup collection and I feel like this blush is perfect for recreating Jennie's mantra look. This is from Say and it has this kind of color. It almost looks like an eyeshadow, so I was scared to use it, but you guys are going to see how beautiful this looks on the cheeks. I'm going to use a brush like this and I can load on a pretty good amount onto the blush, onto a brush. And I'm just going to start tapping that on my cheeks like so. And this has the exact color that I was talking about. It has a little bit of that like brown coral. I'm applying it in a pretty large area, just like Jennie has. I'm very careful to not take off the base makeup that we already laid down. And even though I apply the powder underneath this blush still looks really great. I'm bringing the color a little up to my temples, but I want it to be the most pigmented around this area. And I'm going to use this sponge to kind of blend the edges. You cannot tell me that this is not the perfect mantra blush. Like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. For the contour, honestly, it doesn't look like Jennie has much going on, but I'm going to use just a little bit of contouring powder. And I'm just going to use this to kind of define my jawline because it's a little bit lacking. It's a little bit slacking. And unlike the rest of my face, this isn't a warm tone color. This is a pretty cool color because I want it to look like an actual shadow. And now our face is looking a little more snatched. And for the highlighter, Jennie has a golden glow going on. And I know that I have like some glow right here, but it's not really giving golden. Well, it sort of is. But I want it to be a little bit more golden. So I'm going to use this face palette from Flower Nose. This is so pretty. I just got it as PR. I think this will be perfect because the highlighter has a golden sheen to it. So I'm loading that to my small highlighter brush. I'm just going to pop that on my cheekbones. Are you guys kidding me? A glow like this should be illegal. And I can see that she's got a nose highlight going on as well. So I'm going to use that same face highlight, load that up on a small brush, and highlight the bridge of my nose. So cute. And we're running to the finish line, guys. For the lips, Jennie has like a baby pink nudie color. So I'm going to use this super popular lip gloss from Korea. This is the Hera Sensual Nude Gloss in Lingerie, which is like the most popular color. It doesn't look like she has like any lip contour going on. So I'm just going to slap this on. I love this lip gloss, it's so cute. This lip gloss also has like this plumping effect. So even if like my lips are super dry and wrinkly, this lip gloss takes care of that. So absolutely love this lip gloss. The color is spot on, but Jennie also has like some light golden shimmer that's going on her lips. So I'm going to use that same highlighter that we used on our cheekbones. Gonna load some of it on my finger like so. And I'm just going to tap it in on my lips. What do we think? I feel like on camera, this is low-key giving Tin Man, but in real life, guys, it looks ethereal. I'm going to draw on her signature beauty marks with a brown liquid eyeliner. And just like that, this BlackPink Jennie mantra makeup look is complete. Guys, I am absolutely obsessed with how this makeup look turned out. The golden LA girl California glow on my eyes, cheeks, and the lips. It is looking so good. I love this song, but I love this makeup look even more. Like, okay girl. If you guys like this makeup tutorial, then hit me with the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell, like this video, and comment down below what was your favorite part of this makeup look. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!